And here we are. Salutations, class, and welcome back. Hopping back onto Deltarune Chapter 5. Funny enough, I was worried that the Game Maker capture for the stream intro and Deltarune would conflict with each other, but apparently that's not the case. Also, the video for the screen might cut out for a moment, because I think... Yeah, there it goes. I almost feel like there has to be a separate EXE that opens up Deltarune stuff so that I can load entirely different games. From what I'm hearing, there was actually some trouble with Game Maker itself as Toby's been trying to work on some of the newer chapters. Your dad is my best friend. It is? It is actually opening up entirely separate EXEs? Then how is he loading the save data between different games? Because I thought every single one of these was sandboxed into its own files. Warmest welcomes to Storm Nova with the Jorona, which I keep hearing, and we'll finally get to see what's going on now. And Kahila. Glad to see all of y'all this evening. Gotta wave hello to apparently the fan favorite character. We've already checked here on the... Yep. Juice made by orange, tea made by green. Oh. Wait. What's Rase wearing that's apparently so much weaker? Mystic Band? Apparently that's a lot weaker than... That would be another red ribbon, right? Oh well, we got plenty of money anyway. Or we probably should have checked the fact that we would have already had a red ribbon on our inventory. Yeah, no ability listed. Weird that sometimes it's listed as white and then sometimes it's listed as red for the no ability. I mean, yeah, I've been hearing some universally positive reception for Chapter 5 here. Especially since it seems to be a lot less of a huge lore dump compared to Chapter 4, for example. 2 eggs over easy, 2 eggs over medium, 2 eggs over hard, 2 eggs over very hard, 2 eggs over expert mode, 2 eggs over... Lunatic... Oh, Toby. Going super hard into the Toho fan. Looks like everyone's invited on the guest list, including you. Yep, we've seen that before. Know which one is my favorite so far? I mean... I tend to wear my emotions on my sleeve. Oh, so it looks like we're gonna have ourselves a little puzzle routine with all these Torii gates. I see. Oh, wait, we can use those to cut through these piles and then actually maneuver around because of it. Okay. Red means it removes one of the abilities another armor gives you? You had a Mystic Band previously. I mean, we could definitely use a lot of that magic. Do we automatically wrap around to... Okay, we automatically go to the center of the Torii gate. Oh, is something... Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm looking at Chris's stuff here. Yeah, I have no idea what it's indicating with the red. Apparently some unused item from Chapter 1 got some insanely obscure use in Chapter 5, which wouldn't even be able to see since the item is unobtainable. Huh. Wouldn't be a huge surprise to me. Ah, nothing off on this end. We cannot go up here. Oh, I see. We're trying to get rid of some of these petal piles. Yeah, and then that way we can properly go through on this side. Oh wait, can we move up or... Oh, we can move up and down while we're doing this, okay. I was wondering if there'd be other ones we'd have to maneuver through. Netsuki unwraps itself from its big, fluffy tail. We're just gonna get more and more Toho references as we go on. I mean, not big, fluffy tail, but I'm just already anticipating so many more of these. Touch fake bullets. You tried to break the enemy's ruse. Touch the fake bullets. I'm the original. Kon kon. Oh, they'll have slightly different appearance. Okay. Right? Netsuki stamps and stomps. Despite being a fox, the semi is more like Mamizo. I mean, both of those are... Swishes my big, fluffy, ring tail. Okay, yeah, this one's a lot easier to decipher. It's whichever ones have those little foxy expressions. But yeah, both Tanukis and foxes are very big pranksters. Almost there. I think if we just impression and then... Because better, he'll get slowly better every single time we use it, right? Your Birdly impression! I'm a Falco main in Super Smash Bros. Melee! I have every medal on Star Fox 64. Alright. Recruited? Tricky Tony self-insert. Yeah, I'm nervous that they're going to say the exact words touch fluffy tail somewhere in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I'll take it though. Maybe we could have maneuvered around that. But yeah, now that we can go through the Torii Gate this side... You opened the treasure chest. Inside was a revivement. Oh wait, they're just chilling here. Thank you for freeing us. We were stuck between those two dash gates for so long. It's so much better being in the water. It's wet and we like it. Okay, but I'm not talking about Ken Ashcorp, Kahila. I'm talking about what Ken Ashcorp is referring to. And only some of my ancient internet dwellers are going to be familiar with that. Look! It's like the puzzle from our first adventure! The one where everyone has to step on the switches? Yeah, the one you, need me to help solve, right? Right! We could only solve it as the three of us together. So, hell are we waiting for? Let's do it. I'll get the left. Rase, you get the right. Didn't Chapter 1 happen like 3 days ago? I mean... I feel like it would have been a week in context of the game's time frame, right? But yeah, maybe it has only been 3 days. It's kind of funny situations like this. Same thing that happened between Psychonauts 1 and 2, which are canonically, like, I think 1 or 2 weeks apart, and the game releases were 15 years. It has been, like, actually just 3 days? That's fair. This is why I don't like media spanning such a short time, releasing such a long time apart. I feel like it's really difficult to get the writing correctly. Huh? Another one already? Long as there's 3 of us, it's no big deal. Huh? How are we supposed to press 4 switches? 4 switches? But that's not supposed to. And then he shows up. Yeah, that's not possible. Unless we had, like, a 4th person? No, we'll do it with 3. Alright. Guess I'll check for another person, just in case. Susie, wait! Just walking right over the spikes. Okay, I'm being attacked by a cat. Come here.
Come hither, my son. He wishes to lay upon the desk and be a scrunko.
Bring him around, little buddy. Looking a little despondent there, friend. Chris, we have to follow her. But, here. Yes, my desk is the neutral. You know, I'm just gonna scribble that on the top of the desk now, since he holds it down so often. Alright, let's mosey. Didn't even get to check what was behind that door. Yep, there he is. Chapter 1 is some insane shit to happen on a Thursday. I mean, we're streaming on a Thursday, and a Xander stream is pretty insane, I'd say. Chapter 2, one afternoon is in the library. Chapter 3 is the night in Chris's house. Chapter 4 is Saturday, since there's no school, and we get basically 3 Dark Worlds for the entire night. Chapter 6 and 7 happen next week when supposedly Asriel comes back. Dude, those voice clips are so funny.
No.
Yes! Hey, I'm gonna go get another drink. Wait! Why did you tell her about voice clips? Did he just do the goofy sound font thing? What? Chris, you can turn off voice clips in the config menu.
Yes.
Chris, be careful not to turn off Rousey's in the thingy. Well, you know what they say. Life's a freedom. It's better to choose your rights. But don't forget, Rally. Rules are just a suggestion. There's no dilemma here, Nobo. I'm not turning Rousey off. I can say, though, the audacity of Toby Fox to frequently mess with the UI and menu elements and stuff like that. I've set up so many systems where I lock that stuff into place and it becomes so hard to work with later down the line. Like, it's so difficult to mess up later and then make it only conditional that some parts of the menu show up at certain times. And turn them both off? I mean, we could see that. Susie! Let's do that when we're trying to come back here on the weird route, though I don't know if this ends up being the weird route stuff that we do anyway. I don't know what the difference is for Chapter 5. Howdy, Mal. Thank you for the first. Dude, look at this cool ribbon flower he got me. I thought you didn't like ribbons. Yeah, but this one's all spiky. Haha, I see. Chris, we have to get over there now. Oh, puzzle. We don't need to spend time doing this, right, Chris? It's so sad that he's back to being hidden. Yeah, we actually haven't done any Weird Route stuff past Snowgrave back in 2021, so would y'all want to revisit all that? Hey, Ralsei, Chris! That kind of thing is why you turn him off? Oh, you actually don't like Ralsei in this chapter? Oh, that is understandable, Kahila. Chris, hey, Flowery's voice thing doesn't work anymore. Huh, right, because Chris turned it off in the menu. The menu? What's that? Oh, are you not a fan of Ralsei in general? Quotes? Oh, you're joking. Oh, I gotcha. Because I could get why some people wouldn't like Ralsei, but Ralsei seems right up your alley, Kahila. Being of the absolute bean persuasion. Huh? Oh, you don't like it? All right. We're having a big back and forth here. No, Susie. I won't avoid the truth anymore. Even if it sounds strange. Listen. Not gonna try to ruin everyone else's vibes. I mean, out of like all the characters on here, I have my reasons to like everyone. I think Toby Fox is good enough that even the villains I like as villains, for example. The only character I think that so far has been completely lame was the King from Chapter 1. I don't think he had any amusing or redeeming qualities. With the way the Weird Route affects Chapter 5, maybe it's worth waiting for 6 and 7 to just do an entire Weird Route playthrough in one go. That's what I'm thinking, Nobo. I mean, just with how much I love Deltarune in general, I think I might just sprint through everything at once it gets there. You're gonna be honest, you actually read Flowery's dialogue completely wrong and didn't even notice the Ralsei's in the menu? Do y'all want to go back and turn it off? We can. There's something special about the Dark World. Next time we fight the enemy, if you close your eyes hard and look carefully past the edge of your periphery, you'll recognize it. Another layer. One normally seen only in your subconscious. It would be really funny if we did that, although turning Flowery off is pretty funny, and turning them... Y'all want to just go back, like, while we're here? I kind of want to see this cutscene first, and then see how things play out differently. Something that looks like symbols. That is... Oh, that stuff! Yeah, I know about that. You do? How? Flowery told me. Alright, we'll do a little bit of backtracking just to see what ends up happening differently. We can just rush right back through what we were doing. What, like we had just the one Tori puzzle to work with, I think? This darn cat keeps hitting keys on my keyboard. Stop it! Little goober. He's purring up a storm. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't capture immediately, so y'all probably only hear the part of that. Oh, we are all the way back here. That's alright. It's literally just this puzzle that's different. And we already know what to do here. And this time, we'll know how to do the faker things better. Why does Ralsei have his hat back on? Flowery put it on. He forced it back on there. The antagonists of this chapter. Like, you've been able to see that Ralsei's just really not getting along with Flowery. And Flowery seems to just want to make him shut up, essentially. Oh, that's one. That's another one. Keep your arms off the keyboard, Scrunko. That was when you asked if the stream's been muted. And that was, last stream. Yeah, so far it's been a little bit scuffed for this run-through. If it all goes in order, maybe we don't get anything off of doing that healing anyway. We still bump through all of them regardless. So yeah, Flowery forced that hat back on Rousey, and then Rousey's just like arguing with him the entire time. So yeah, look in the yeah, we've got auto run, full screen. We can turn voice clips off. Heal prayer happens after sparing an order of operations. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. We'll do our little puzzle again. Just barely enough in time. You have a very good idea, Nobo. We'll need to look for a fourth person to solve our puzzle here. Huh? The hell are we supposed to press 4 switches? 4 switches? But that's not supposed to... Yeah, that's not possible. Unless we had, like, a fourth person. No, we can do it with 3. Alright. Yeah, we just gotta play a little bit of Twister, that's all. Someone's gotta bend over backwards and hit both buttons. I guess I'll check for another person, just in case. It's Susie, wait! It's locked by a pressure plate puzzle, so yeah, we'd probably come back through there as like a warp point. Chris, we have to follow her. But, here. Alright, let's mosey. Yeah, this guy showed up like 2 hours into the previous chapter. And the entire time he's been antagonizing he's been antagonizing Rousey the entire time. We could just ask Rules. He would be very delighted, to be our fourth party member. Yeah, they are, but I better pause using them again. Wouldn't be polite using those around someone who turned them off. Huh? Wait. I'm gonna go get another drink. Explain that later. Yeah, for sure. But wait, why did you tell her about voice clips? And why were you doing them after Chris turned them off? Shouldn't she get to decide if she wants to hear them? But, well, I guess if she wants to, then I would want her to. Chris, Susie would smile if you turned them back on. But wait, you can't... Unless, Rousey, your opinion is important too. Chris can decide themselves in the config menu. Aw, poor little guy. Chris, be nice to your buddy, okay? I don't like that. No, we can't turn them back on. I mean, go ahead, Nobo. soft lock the puzzle? No, he deserves better than this. And then reset and then keep doing that? This is Rousey abuse. No, Rousey deserves better than this. Keep going. This is such a Toby Fox level gag. No, I'm gonna solve the puzzle. Yeah, no, I agree. Rousey deserves better. Cross the bridge. I know it's a bridge. Was there a gag there, or was that literally just it? Hey, guys, what's up? I don't like this. I don't like this. Chris, don't bully your friend like that. Here, have some healing pollen. Chris, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you to use the config menu, too. The menu? What's that? Huh? No, we're never abusing Rousey again. Unless we're doing the weird route. Yeah, so this is gonna be the same one. Even if it sounds strange. Listen. And then it probably just is the same from after this point. Because it's already wild the fact that Toby's trying to do 2 different routes for a lot of these chapters. There's something special about the Dark World. Next time we fight the enemy, if you close your eyes hard and look carefully past the edge of your periphery, you'll recognize it. Another layer. One normally seen only in your subconscious. Something that looks like symbols. Final gag, try turning them back on because this scene is weirdly layered. That is... Oh, that stuff. Yeah, I know about that. You do? How? Flowery told me. He told you? About? Really good expressions from Rousey, though. What are you drinking? Hold on. I don't know that we've seen this specific portrait before. I'm saving this one. I'm putting this one in the general chat. It's too good. I will know who your favorite character is the instant I lay eyes on them. All right. Rude punch. Larry made it. Want some? You're eating my flesh. No, I'm fine. Thank you. Haha. Hey, team. How about that puzzly wuzzly? Come on, Rousey. Only gotta deal with him a little more. Let's go, Chris. I like that we still have the flowery dollars in the menu. Chris, I'm really sorry for acting so thoughtless. I've never encountered someone that bothered me so much. I suppose I haven't been handling it really well. Don't worry, Rousey. I'm completely in agreement with you. It's my viewers who aren't. Chris, if you like Flowery, I'll try and like him too. He sucks. But really, haha, Oh, no, I shouldn't be glad to hear that. That's... Chris, perhaps we should try to like him? Even if it's difficult. Rules is funny. Flowery is not really all that funny. back down the droppy thing specifically? Oh, I suppose you mean when the puzzle isn't solved? No, well, it's already solved. Nice lap, Chris. Do you feel exercised? Lap 2, like we're playing Pizza Tower. Aw, Chris really wants walkies today, huh? I don't like that dialogue. Okay, let's not get your bone density too high. Yeah, why is he blushing? Yeah, the little :3 portrait. Maybe I should just stop saying things. Also taking a picture of that one too. So many golden portraits. I already know that Chris is a pup. Yeah, Ralsei it is kind of the has rosy cheeks by default kind of demeanor. Why did Toby even put dialogue with this? Because Toby's a psychopath. Alright, with all 4 of us, this puzzle should be no problem, right?
Leave it to me.
Yep, just leave it to me. Where should I stand?
Mysterious wind.
Aside, bud.
Give to you.
Watch this. It's good for you.
Dingus.
Like, that's not nearly as funny as when Lancer does it. How was that? It really is a different color, isn't it?
Dingus.
Hey, Gorgor, what'd you think of my zazz? Oh, just amazing, Flowery. You certainly are, always were talented.
A great style.
Skateboarding with the youth. It's a great style, right? Styles upon styles.
My king.
Gory, you always wanted to ride the board too, right? Yes. Along with Azzy, but...
Here I come, San Francisco.
He's getting cut off? Whoa, here it comes. Hold on tight.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how'd you like the show?
You're dead.
Your dad's loving it up.
Glue.
Anyway, let's kick it up. I think the exit's up and full of glue. I could have done that. Yeah, definitely. Scrunko, you will be banished
Hey,
from
guys.
neutral if you keep doing that. Hey guys.
Hey, guys. I think I found a glue.
I think I found a glue. He found the exit.
Goodbye.
Heh, guess this is goodbyes for us.
Susie.
Susie, you've got both barks and
Flowers
bites.
blooms in your heart.
Shine that courage, and I know your love will bloom.
Sorry about that, little guy.
Ralsei, no hard feelings, eh? Even though I completely abused you for the entire duration of this chapter.
Smile again.
The truth is, I cherish your purest heart.
Chris.
Not the blush. And Chris, well, Chris,
Forget it.
you know how I feel about you, don't you?
Goodbye.
Well, time to go, everyone. Huh? That's just... That only goes back to the light world.
Say it again.
That's right.
You're a hero?
This isn't a safe world to play hero in. But the fountain... Chris's dad.
Get a chance.
Hey, don't let it be a concern for you. You should know my strength by now. All the fountain needs all Asgore needs is just a human, right? So, leave it to me. But you're not, you know you're just,
Say it again.
I'm just, what, Ralsei? We're all friends, aren't we? But if you stay here, only troubled flowers will bloom.
Go home.
So go home, Chris. I'm sure your mother is very worried about you. So this brings us back? We're not going back. Yeah, Chris, maybe we can get your dad into this. Let's find him. Far above, the crack below, a door shines like a forbidden star. But you know you will not return that way. Symphony of the Night After Shadows, the little after images. Yeah, like, funny enough, I see that actually very frequently in Mugen of all things. That's just a controller you can put into Mugen. So people do that for a lot of, super attacks and stuff. This place looks familiar. Yeah, we were here before. I like that Ralsei has this little speedy hover. A mysterious structure. Seems to be sealed with some sort of power. Second one of those we found. I mean, we did save. I know Toby is exactly the kind of guy to give you a forced save after something like this, but yeah, let's see what happens. Nope, get the hell back down here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason, you can't see through it. Yeah, very good Susie face. The Asgore flower? Hey, Gory, look, this one looks like you. It does. And most of the other ones look like you. Man, talk about great memories with my best friend. Yes, it's certainly been unforgettable. Just, what? Something bothering you, big guy? Flowery. Would you mind if we looked around somewhere else? Are you talking diner? Well, no. Listen. This may be a strange question, but have you seen anything around resembling, oh, I don't know, a black river rising out of the ground? Huh, the first time he doesn't have that smile on his face. Still never wonder why he never calls him gorgeous. As gorgeous. I've got one of those to steal. I mean, it is a bit of an absurd question. Look, if it's a dream of yours, Gory, how about it, tonight? How would you like to see a dark fountain, he said with angry, evil eyebrows. I think I would be very, very interested. Damn it! What's that college jerk doing telling him like that? Guess they never have taught him how to shut up in college? I mean... Anyway, any fast ideas how we can get up there? Right, perhaps we can use our climbing ability? Nah, climbing in it, dude. Maybe if we all stretched a little bit. Okay, fine. There must be some way we can get up there. Guess we should take a look. A mysterious structure. It seems to be sealed with some sort of power. We can't jump onto the leaves? Throw me and then Susie throws Chris. Yeah, nothing we can do from over here. Susie can off-screen teleport if she needs to anyway. Also true. I don't know what they're hinting at here. Was it Nobo mentioned the mysterious pink bell that we have back there? Nothing we can do to interact with it. At least not right now, not yet. Actually, required thing for the secret boss that we can't get right now. Nothing.
Stingus.
Spikery! What is he even saying on that one?
Stingus.
Stingus? We're gonna have to be wandering all over the whole darn place, aren't we? Yeah, Susie's just kind of doing a regular run. Oh! Yeah, Rossie's doing his little anime hover dash. I'm making sure no one goes to the north! It's a soda fountain, but it only has aloe jelly juice. Cast register over there. See if there's any immediate difference from either side of these. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, this is what goes back here. I thought that would have went to a much earlier area in the chapter. So yeah, this one will cut us down right through the middle. Whatever the heck that is. Didn't do anything when I tried to interact with it. Very dark and very grassy. Cat, keep your paws off the keyboard. Oh, there we go. Very cute. You opened the treasure. Inside was green tea. Tea made by green. Little dead end there. I love how Toby forces gags like that occasionally. I feel like there's more for us to find in here, though. Not sure where or how. I mean, there was the... Yeah, we got into the box that was up here. Oh, dang it, Skronko. Alright, you're banished from the keyboard officially. Or you're banished from the neutral. He reached his paw over and hit the Windows key, which put me back on desktop. Alright. I mean, there didn't seem to be anything permanently negative in repercussions from that. Oh. Yeah, it is good that we came back here. We got ourselves a little Easter egg. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was red ribbon. Another one. See my disappointment in the VTuber model? I mean, sometimes if I'm just looking down, it'll, like, show that expression. I think I need to get a new one. Like, I've been wanting a new VTuber model, but more than anything else, I'm wanting to make my own. I'm wanting that to be the next big project that I grind on, is just taking the long time to slowly chip away at making my own VTuber model. A crafting recipe ingredient? I wouldn't be surprised. No, my model does not have legs, and I've used this as a punchline multiple times. Y'all have never seen me below the belt. Well, I've shown below the belt multiple times on stream, but there's actually no legs out down there. The model does just end at the belt itself. You hear me? Make sure they don't get past here and find that feather. Why? Because it'll let them get to the next area. Why? Because that's what he said. Why? Look, they're coming this way. I have to go. Just make sure they don't get past. Oh, I've seen fan art of this thing. Hello there. Oh, some fellow humans. I see you have naturally blue skin, just like me. Purple skin and teeth, just like my friend. Glasses, that's what humans wear. Hello, definitely real human person. So glad to meet some more people like me. Hey, what? Are you going to ask if you can get to the feather? Ooh, I can't let you do that. We haven't asked about that yet. You three seem like great humans. I'd love to give it to you. But I can't. Why not? Because I'm not supposed to. And being human is about not doing things you're supposed to. Nah, that's not true. Really? That's good, that's good. I was hoping being human was about playing, since I always wanted to play a game. How about if we play with you? You give us that cool feather. Play, 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 play. Play, 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 play. Well, let's play with knife punctuation. Wait, do you even know what a game is? Seems like she does to me. Oh boy. Check, spin, care, flatter, dance, or cool pose. Obviously, we have to start off posing. You struck a pose. The enemy posed back. Oh, I get it. Posy posy. Are we part of a team now, too? The enemy invents several million new poses. You spun in place. I assume we have to do each of these once. The enemy spun around too. Hee hee, what's going on? Is the whole world evolving? Oh no, not the Zune trumpets! You analyze the enemy, plus 20% mercy. Ooh, thinking just like my friend. I'll check too, let's see. Chris, a human. Attack is 25, defense is 11, magic is none. Has a knife. Huh? You have a knife too? Why don't you use it? I'm gonna need a little bit more health. Yeah, the bullet pattern with the jaws like that was pretty cool. This one's probably the easiest to dodge. Unless my key ends up sticking. Dance! Of course it had to be that one. You dance with enthusiasm. The enemy dance, too. Ha! Your feet are making such strange music. Hard to read that one from distance. This one's the biggest problem. You know what? Flatter. I don't care for this creature. The enemy flattered, too. Hee hee, is that how you fight? If so, if I praise enough, I'll win too? I'm the best, hee hee, I'm winning. Hee hee hee, this is all so much fun. Here, I'll do something and you copy. My magic, my omega, can you follow? Oh, well, this one's familiar. Wee, now your turn, your turn. Magic, magic, omega, magic. What? You can't do it. Ooh, how boring. No more battle. You won, you got 0 XP. Wait, what? My YouTube stream's still running, right? Y'all see that in the chat, right? Yeah, no, I don't know what tripped that flag. Everything looks fine on my end, and yeah, Kahila can still see the stream, and I can still see my stream, so... Yeah, I assume that's working, still. Let me know if it stops working. Yeah, oh boy. Today was like my first day off that I got to give myself in three weeks or so since the streamiversary. My days off around since then have been used for a lot of chores. And yeah, I think it hiccuped. But I think I gotta find a new way to do the multi-streaming. It doesn't seem like it has a huge penalty on the bitrate or anything, like all that seems to be working fine. But this one has definitely had a few slip-ups that I do think it would be responsible to find a new one. I've never lost before, it's fun! Come to think of it, I've never won before either. Sick. Now all you gotta do is give us a prize. Prize? Yeah, the loser's always gotta give something to the winner. Ooh, really? How fun! I never got to give something before. Also, since we're in the Toho area, you did draw Marisa for the Tomodachi, since we've mentioned her plenty enough. I would love to see her. I mean, small playful child with knives does have, and knowing Toby, this is intentionally Koichi vibes, but Koishi herself isn't really all that stabby for what I know. Impulsive, yes, but people like to extrapolate impulsive small child with weird things going on in her brain into being very stabby, which I think the only actual ground for that is, yeah, personality-wise is way more Flan, because once we were doing the whole let's play starts throwing knives at you, that is far more Flandracore. Yeah, it's just her, last word from Urban Legend in Limbo, which is just the urban legend that they specifically assigned to her, and she doesn't have any particular canonical affinity for knives. Yeah, no, Flandra, who often is associated with Koishi for just being the weird little sister, is a lot more of the let's play than stabs you type. All the spinning and twirling, though, does seem pretty Koishi. Only Sumirako knows what a phone is. And she's got one of those little, flip clamshell phones, right? And she's weirded out because who uses public phones anymore? Sumirako does bring a lot of humor to the series, for sure. Just showing up out of nowhere with a 3D printed gun, of all things. My first gift, what should it be? I know! Behind me is a really special feather. You three should take it. We'd love to, thanks. Thanks. Ooh, I can't wait to tell Purple I lost. Oh, can you do me a favor? Make sure no one else takes that feather. Duh, you can trust us. Trust. The old drawing you might have. Bring yourself a cup of coffee. Heck yeah. If I didn't have to do, work tomorrow, I'd be doing the same. She seemed like a nice girl after all. Even if just misled. I wonder if that feather can really get us through. The shrubbery to the side looked like bridges, potentially. Huh. Through the overgrowth, an abandoned shrine lies before you. You are filled with a certain power. I've heard people making jokes about how Chapter 5 is very, very Japan-themed, and that apparently caught some people by surprise. Despite the fact that Toby is the most overt weeb I've seen online. It's a lone doorframe, but for some reason you can't see through it. Yeah, Deltarune, Japan. Always checking off the side paths to see if we got more secrets. Very, very Japan-themed. This must be the feather that girl was talking about. Huh, doesn't look that special. You got the petal feather. Oh, hat's off. I feel light? Oh. Damn, Chris got ups. Change the camera and now we're a platformer. Rouse, come on. I'm glad we have a little bit of a twist here. Oh, can we not access the save point here? Oh, hello. Haha, it's like a piñata. Can't do anything with this door here. Haha, Chris, you're too short. Can we jump from the side over here? Oh, that does land us up here. Just call us the Mario Bros with how we schmove. How you doing, Fuse? Delighted to see you. I've been looking to game again, but I've definitely had a busy week set up so far. Chris, if you're stuck, just try acting by holding C. Okay. Fresh from the juice. Jump on me, friends, he says. Splat, of course. Chris, you can swap controls for jumping and attacking in config. With a very weird portrait of Rousey. Oh, so is that the only way we're getting into our menu? Had work extend your hours and had a wedding to attend this past weekend, so you haven't been that free lately. I mean, that's alright. I have technically also been quite busy with the Streamiversary last weekend. So, cool, I wrecked the tree! Oh, now we can just run it up. Hey, look! Toby's got slopes in here. One of the hardest things to program in any sort of a platformer game. That being said, I am also wanting to get back to game... Oh, great. I would be delighted to get back to doing a game dev project with y'all on weekends. Hey, it's you, Feather Girl. Oh, it's humans. We're really enjoying your gift, thank you. Ooh, really? I'm so happy. What else do I have to give? Ooh, I know. Yes, something brand new. Ooh, how about this? It's my brand new bullet pattern. Heck, we tried programming slopes on stream and it was a little, awkward. Here, play with it while I'm gone. The ooh's more of a Yumineko reference than Toho. I've been given multiple folks recommending, Oh, yeah, we hit back. Like action platformers aren't just the game genre I'm always playing. Bullet pattern was defeated. Oh. I see. And that does bring us back here. Cool way that's all schmixed around. I do want to get those bells at the top. Nope, we can't go there unless we're in this perspective. Gotcha. I wonder how he did that drawing function. You can either do that with, you can manually draw sprite rectangles to be flattened, and that's one way you can get that effect, but Game Maker also technically has a 3D rendering engine, so it is possible that some of these technically could be done with actual 3D trickery rather than fake 3D trickery. But yeah, I've had 2, and I guess if Kahila's mentioning it now, 3 people recommending Yumineko. Aren't those games, like, super long, though? With sweat and tears, according to Timmy. There's easier ways to get that to work. Ah, but I don't think we can get back here. Oh, wait, yeah, we just would have wanted to be back here to act, right? Yeah. I mean, it looks like the sprites for, like, the lanterns, for example, don't change. No, this is not something that would require sweat and tears to do. Although, for what I know, Toby Fox is capable of programming, but is not the most clever of programmers, and might not know how to do the actual function like that in Game Maker. Alright, that was weird. 8 million words. Yeah. I've known that there's actually a few people, including some other YouTubers I watch, who make Game Maker Studio tutorials, who help him on this project specifically. I don't need to do anything with that. Another way for us to jump back. Whenever the Cyan Girl was on screen, the theme that plays like Sneakers... sounds like Sneakers O'Toole. Why did you have to mention that? Well, that's not what I expected to find. Indeed, thank you, Jacques. How about you, Mineko, and any of our, like, other super long 70-hour kind of experiences? We save for when I can do this on a much more regular schedule. Like, oh no, I see it being possible if I'm getting to work on doing other Game Maker projects or shorts and actual video exports and stuff to YouTube, which is the goal now. I do see us actually having a chance to do this a lot more regularly. Thinks it'll be like 70 hours. Well, I'm just thinking of in reference to like some of the other games we played that have been super long. Like Genso Wanderer was super long, for example. I don't think Yumineko is going to be 70 hours, but I'm saying something that's going to be a lot of just sitting down and reading is something that I probably want to do in larger amounts rather than 3-hour streams spread over 9 months. I mean, obviously, yeah, there's got to be some sort of speedrun tech here. Yeah, I usually have... Oh, they're not going to let me get the menu here unless it's with that little cabinet. Coyote time shenanigans? I'm not surprised. Then we can all relax and have some nice milkshakes. Why, that sounds... Hey, Chris's dad! Wait. Oh, no, I haven't gotten through my tea yet. We don't need a break yet. Oh? Chris, what are you doing here? Well, this is a twist of the stem. What are you doing? Let me go! Chris's dad! Wink. Hey, what the hell are you doing? We need to get him out of here! Chris, you were a good kid, you know that. But it's best if Asgore doesn't see you anymore.
Go home.
So go home, Chris. Leave everything to us. Go home! Are you stupid? If we don't deal with that fountain, the knight's gonna kidnap Asgore. The knight? Ah, don't worry, princess. It's nothing we can't handle on our own. Flowery, you have no idea what you're dealing with. The knight will kill you. Chris, Susie, I really do like you all, but if you come any closer, we'll have to stop you. For Asgore's happiness. I see. Chris, I can't say that I don't respect your feelings. If they're true. If you're serious, I'll see you at Flower Castle. Adieu, my friends. Hey, wait! Boink! Damn. Don't worry, Susie. I don't feel the knight's presence at all yet, so... You do like how often Chris will act without our input, but also without removing us? Yeah, I wonder how we're gonna have the story set up. Like, we get all that kind of foreshadowing and storytelling with the whole removing the heartless bit, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I wonder how that resolves, if that even has an element of resolution in the end. Like, I don't know if that's just a storytelling element here, or if that does come to something in the climax. Like us and Chris being on the same page sometimes. It feels like often. I mean, I'd be glad to help Chris along if Chris would tell me what they'd want. We still got some time, huh? Well, let's hurry up and go. Flower Castle looms in the distance, breathing a black pillar into the sky. You are filled with the power of usually going to castles. And real quick, because I need a... They're 14, you don't think they have that figured out yet? I mean, even then, when we were over at, the deer's house, like Noelle's house, wasn't he just trying to raid the fridge for some cookies or something like that? It was a year ago, I can't quite remember. Let's take a break real quick. I am running low on tea and would like to get me a refill, especially with some honey, since, that Susie voice tends to do a little bit of a number on me with all the rasp. We'll be right back. And we are back. I gotta get like a fade out on that audio or something. I'll work on things for y'all. Yeah, we've done a little bit for stream assets, which is the first thing done for that in a while. Howdy, Samir. Samir? And thank you for the welcome back, Kayla. Can make it glitch in and out. Yeah, there's a lot of little transitions I can fit in here. Oh, we're gonna have ourselves a little platforming challenge, are we? Oh, no, that's just our introduction into the new area. Chris, don't worry. We're gonna find your dad. I know it. Going down? Hey, we were platforming just a moment ago. Arabic from Algeria, and you can just call you Samir. Understood. Damn, why'd they make cliffs this tall? Well, welcome in. We're doing a bit of Chapter 5 shenanigans in here. What are we doing? Keeping an eye out for who? How many eyes do humans have again? This is the last time I'm going to repeat this. Okay, Aqua? Aqua? Who's Aqua? That's you! You're aqua-colored, so... Wrong, I'm blue! No, there's already a blue, remember? Huh? No fair, I want to be blue. Purple, I want to be blue. I told you, I'm not purple. My name is Seth. Seth? What color is that? Real humans aren't called colors. They have names. Yeah, I'm immediately getting Patchouli vibes. I have a feeling this is your favorite part, Kahila. Ooh, I get it. And I get this cat trying to attack me. Now, you are off the desk, friend. Seth, I want to be Seth, too. No, you can't be Seth. Seth, call me Seth. Wait a second. Didn't think those guys were human, but... Or I'll say, what are they? Flowers. Asgore's 7-colored flowers. With new shapes chosen for this world. Oh, I guess the letters do hurt us? They just have a way smaller hitbox than it looks. I thought I got hit by them a few times already. I feel like the Flowey dollars don't actually mean anything. Flowers that want to be human. Gee, where have we heard that one before? Must feel weird, huh, Chris? I'm a humble farmer. It's my job to keep vermin away from these crops. I wonder what I will grow. Presumably those are the vermin. Watch for falling peaches. And don't call them rocks. Those aren't Toby, you madman. I shall block your way. Yeah, let's at least see what these guys are about. Something about falling rocks? Yeah. Intimidate? Press with the right timing to intimidate. Oh, well. You were engaged in a superior pose. It was very effective. Here, follow this. Rising somersault. Alright. Close. Crow kick. Ha, did you see that? Why are they doing, like, fighting game names? Okay, I was waiting for the jump scare there or something. Bullets that summon bullets? Real boys can do this Sonic Dash! She shouts, "Yeah, behind you," then doesn't actually move. Act scared. We still can't better heal yet. You acted like a scared crow. Yeah, I'm on that psycho drift. Try and catch me. She seems satisfied. Okay, I guess we can go in either direction. With my usual game design knowledge, going right is usually the right direction. What if I threw these at you? Oh, that's vermin. I was growing vermin. Guess I'm a vermin farmer now. They have only one good move and it's charge input super. Is it a delta input? Oh. Well, hello. I do love the charm of those little one-off gags. I think that's very much in the spirit of everything. Achoo! I am the great smith, Feral. Give me anything and I'll show you my great strength. Sure, $50. Achoo! Behold my technique. Alright, maybe it wasn't my best work. I blame my pollenologies. Achoo! Alright. Now what if we... massage? That's right, your body is a mountain as well. It must be rugged, powerful. And what better way to sculpt it than the smashing of metal? Why? So, who got healed from that? I see. Perhaps it's not my best work. Alright, what if we give you nothing? Okay, well. Nothing happens there then. Nothing good. Oh, well, I guess we do this again. Almost. So we're having to out T-pose them, huh? It's still a little early. It's like when we were playing Rhythm Doctor. Gotta get that timing just right somehow. And it would probably be with better buttons. Because, yeah, a mechanical keyboard like this might end up pressing a bit early. Can't heal yet. You acted like a scared crow. Susie eats hay. Oh, well, we get to take a little break here. Well, that's all of them recruited. And here we go again. The sunset's beautiful. Something you appreciate is that Ralsei got better offensive and defensive sprites. I didn't even notice the difference myself. Oh, flower copters we got going on here. Worth. Okay. Oh, and then we go into regular battle. Leafling floats by, carefree. Blow away. The ending credits of Full House. Finally realized what Flowery's theme reminds you of. Yeah, with all that saxophone going on. And Ralsei's fucking dead. Any way the wind blows. Oh, that's just the indicator of the wind. Okay, so that's blowing us around. Chris spun extremely fast. Stop it! You're making me dizzy! And now we spare them both. And everyone's back in Weasness. Oh, we got a hostile encounter. You only need to jump. Trust the wind. How is there sun in the dark world anyway? A little bit of weight drops it down. Oh, you can actually just chop Ralsei off. Oh, darn it. Oh, I think we just go with the defend and then... Ouch. Oh, hey, we can do it. And Ralsei getting smashed again. Sonic Adventure reference? Which one? Oh, it's this guy again. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was 50 flowery dollars. Flowery dollars are totally useless. Conk conk hee hee. So heavy, I'll take them off your hands. For a price. No. What are you doing, you charlatan? Don't you see? My big fluffy tail is too big to fit through the door. I need to pay to get it shrunk. Oh, what a predicament. Y'all seen any bluegrasses around here? Why? You see, Blue really wanted some bluegrass. So,
I didn't thunk I'd find some, so we can dance real good with it. Maybe even put it in a bouquet as an extra special present. My present? It ain't been a Cowboys for long. I ain't been a Cowboys for long, but blue smiles gotta be worth at least $100 million. For a piece of grass, getting to see that, it's almost a steal, haha. Wait, does that mean I'm stealing smiles from Blue? Oh no, I couldn't face him knowing I did that. Wait, I know. I'll just get him 100 million grasses, then it's all even. So that's the yellow flower, right? Kind of funny how that comes back to how we were theming Undertale yellow, being the whole cowboy bit. I mean, that's the one that has the gun, right? Uh-oh. We're not good at platformers. I've already gotten used to this. As long as we get to a save point soon so I can refill all my health. So, Flowery wants to give Asgore an ideal world. What's that mean? Haha, obviously it means, Ooh, does Seth not know? Of course I know. You just wouldn't get it. I think Asgore doesn't have anyone to play with anymore. We could play with him, so he'll open his mouth and show lots and lots of teeth. You mean smile? Heh. Asgore always read us bedtime stories. I want to read a story to him too. Ooh, I never listened to the stories. Ah, that's why you're so... don't be embarrassed. You can keep talking. Not good. They noticed us because you kept talking. They might try to follow us to the castle. Oh, really? Hey, do you three want to come to the castle and play? You should follow us if you do. That's not what I meant! Aqua, get back here. It's time for our team pattern. When the knives hit my glasses, they'll see double. Haha, these unread fools can't even reach my glasses. Ha, you think one hit is enough? Ha, you can't use Rude Buster forever. Don't give them advice. Aqua, double swipe. Ooh, okay. Oh, we can just do that outright again. I love how they keep popping up on different sides, too. Aqua's having too much fun. Ow. Okay, finally we did get hit. Oh, we're back to the regular pattern again. Okay.
Oh, howdy, Chris. How you doing? Aqua is the GOAT, MVP, and beloved icon of chaos. He would tell you there's no such thing as too much fun. Definitely a very Novo core character, for sure. Seth's bullet pattern was defeated. Huh? But wait. Retreat. Not that fast. Thanks. I mean, why Rousey standing like that? Yeah, so far I've had a really, really good time with this one. But how are you doing, Chris? Other Chris, not the Deltarune Chris. They just want your dad to be happy, huh? Hard to think of them as bad guys. Oh, finally! A shop on the cliff turned to face the light like a sunflower. The sunset. It's breathtaking, isn't it? Mystery key. For a different kind of currency than what we have. Oh, I will take that hydrate in that stretch. Welcome, Hylaza. Hylaza? Hillaza? Do instruct me on your proper pronunciation. And yeah, I'm doing great myself, Chris. I mean, that's what I assume, Nobos, that it's for the secret boss thing, but we don't have the currency to buy whatever the heck that is. Arbitrary upgrade. We can definitely take a few healing items. A net ski hat? That's right, go outside, it's beautiful. Very interesting framing for the shopkeep here. Yeah, we have way better options than some of the stuff we've been holding on to for all this time. Two defense for one magic isn't really going to do that much. This is overall just a net increase, though. We don't really need attack, do we? Considering we're not usually trying to do anything other than X. Oh, defense up for this one, though. Yeah, rather than having a little bit more dosh that we have way too much of anyway. Acquire the bee. There was one we could get back in the watering can area. Chapter 5 so far has been wonderful, Prisma. There was one P. Well, from what, no, we'll grab a third one. Though we did just say it's probably not providing... Yeah, because we want to keep the Javel's tail. Eh, why not? Fits my horns perfectly. I imagine we get to warp backwards at some point. And just tell me if I'm ever getting close to a point of no return, Nobo. Because I know you really, really wanted to see the secret boss. Caw wants to play. Shoo or call? Leave or love? I was mashing harder than what it would... It's overjoyed. Sticky saliva made soul slower? Okay, not if you're gonna lick... Not if you're gonna lick us. Not when you're giving us the mlem lem. Not the eyeball getting bigger. Does that count for sparing? Hold on, I can't pay attention to the chat right now. Not just yet. Point of no return is just beating the chapter. If you do beat the chapter, you can just reopen the chapter after rolling credits and it back to your last save. Alright, alright.
We need to actually beat the final boss to get locked out of it. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. If birds behaved like dogs, our world would be severely different. So I'm guessing... Okay, we want to... befriend another one. Do they respawn off screen like they usually do? They're just shoot away from battle. WarioWare coded interactions? Yeah, I see that. We'll shoot one of them. And presumably we'd have an easier bullet pattern with only one of them to deal with. I hate this. The teardrop sent me reeling, though. You know, honestly, I feel like that would be the most difficult part if I were to try to do some sort of goofy RPG like this. How would I keep coming up with something like that? One thing that you really like about the chapter structure, because none of the secret bosses or eggs are ever unobtainable. You can just reload the save of a previous chapter if you missed one. And then will they... What's the opposite of retroactively? And then, will that carry forward into future saves that you load? Oh hey, it's this guy again. Because we missed like 2 spares in Chapter 2. I mean, I guess we go through all of them again, proactively. Yeah, I think that is the word, Kahila. I say once we get to the funny secret room, I'd like to try to figure things out. This is bad. Oh, how cute. So that would be to get back, I assume. Okay, just moving platforms, gotcha. I think Kahila's talking about the little pattern silhouette that we get. Since each chapter save file is pulled from a save file of the previous chapter, it should carry over into whatever future chapter saves. Gotcha. I mean, I think even once we get to chapter 6 and 7, we'll just want to start over anyway. Ah, almost. Great. Oh, we can follow it. Where once was a chest, you found a Netski hat, even though we already had 3 of them. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, Chris. 6-7 is formerly forbidden in my chat. I will ban you, even if you have been a long-term friend, Chris. I will destroy you. And here we go again. I do really like the gimmick here. Oh wait, no. It's the ones with the little smirk. Almost. Swishes my big fluffy tail. Did we get it? No, not quite. Your Susie impression. Okay, yeah, we just need to keep running away from it. Oh, that still wasn't quite enough. And there we go. Alright, I'm glad that we're running into a few of them still. Missile WP? Okay, it's not equipment, it's was it? Did I miss it? Oh. Missile whip? Parasitic IV whip with a nature's power. Only experts can use it as a scarf. A lot of extra attack, which we don't even get much off of. Fluffiness up, though. Like, what does that even do? There's no room to take a bite. Should have made a reservation. They're all enjoying their mushroom. Goobers? Jumping a bit too far for me own good. Oh yeah, we just have to directly go down. Oh, cute. Yeah, that is extremely patchouli knowledge-coded, not being able to climb their way up there. Ah, we can't even jump down like that. I wasn't quick enough. Ooh, look, they're following. We've got it this time, Aqua. Just use the wind to your advantage. Ooh, okay. Hey, that's not supposed to go up. I can feel the sky. My wallet! I assume he wanted my other wallet. My wallets. Another earlier version of this chapter, Seth was floating on nothing, no platform whatsoever. The anti-gravity patch. Minerals run down the edge of the hard wall. The castle is above. We're sitting right at the 2-hour mark, so now... I got plenty of tea left. We keep this going until we figure out what's what. I think we lost them. The castle's just up here, but how are we supposed to get up? Ooh, I know. We could use the petal feather to jump up. Huh? Aqua, that's actually a great idea. Give it here. Ooh, okay. How do I give you something I don't have? But what do you mean you don't have it? Some friends are keeping it safe as a prize. Friends? Hi, my friend Aqua. Hi, friends. There, those humans we want to stop. They are sometimes called friends. Those are enemies! Now we're trapped! Huh? Enemies? Friends? Can't they be both? Aqua, listen. A friend is someone you like to see. An enemy is someone you stab with a knife. Ooh, I don't get it. Is there a difference? What do y'all say? Do we play along? No, I'm not enabling the child. Oh, okay. Then, this time, I'll stab you with my eye closed. Aqua brings the sword, Seth brings the pen. Flatter X. Everyone praised Seth's IQ. Really? I'm hoping to be just like my avian hero. But wait, I know this tactic. You're trying to make us drop our guard. Get that out of here. Ahem. Shall we continue? Ha! Aqua alone might have been trivial for you. But I, the master tactician, have analyzed your battle data. This is your weakness, isn't it? What Aqua hit you with the most. Aqua, Omega Knife Attack, now! But what? You didn't get hit at all? Aqua, you dummy, you must have been using the attack wrong. Hee, I'm a dummy? A dummy? Shall I go limp and dance? No, just use something else. Still at 0% mercy again. I gotcha. Doing our goofy dances again. No, don't be impressed. Look! The mercy was taken back. Aqua, knife and attack, now! Once again, my analysis has proven fruitful, or even vegetablepul. But I'm not going to let you figure out our strategy, oh no! Aqua, it's time to mix things up. Next time, use that attack. That attack? Okay, hee. Seth looks at a page and says, aha! Aqua doesn't get the joke. Check. Seth, attack book, defense glasses. A know-it-all that generally only perseveres at studying. Aqua, that attack, now! So this is just gonna be one of those cutscene bosses that we just have to go through all their shenanigans. Aqua, why would you think I meant that attack? Wasn't that your proudest move you planned beforehand? Why did I not get hit? Noble, the gag is obvious. So you're saying you want me to play the game wrong, huh? Silence. Just use what we were just using. Seth points. Aqua looks at Seth's finger, not the target. I mean, might as well. I know this is your weakness. We just have to keep using it over and over again. If you get hit, they get all happy and dance. I wonder what happens if we actually try to attack them. Well, it's not a bad heal at this point. Haha, scared yet? This time, you guys are gonna wanna run away. Alright, Aqua, use the same attack one more time and it's over. Aqua? Oh, doing the same thing is boring. Using the same move, and only attacking the same people. Uh-huh. Ooh, that was fun. That was fun. I wonder who else I can attack. Aqua! Fine. She was only holding me back anyway. Everyone praised Seth's tactics. You won't trick us. Get that out of here. Aqua was only a pawn in my master plan. But the king or queen of this battle is blossoming before you right now. I love the very intentionally ambiguous gender of this freaking nerd. It's time for my ultimate tactic. Watch and learn. I do like that we're bringing back all the Undertale stuff again. I wonder if this part of things was planned out prior to Undertale, or if this is like retroactively, or retrofitted, I guess you could say, to be about Undertale kind of stuff. Because I know Undertale was supposed to be Toby Fox's like proto-Deltarune thing. We'll just defend and better heal. Probably both. I mean, yeah, it can be a mix of both. Ah, that was my ultimate move. Ah, loose. Stop! I'm dizzy. I still have one more tactic. Love how all these are the Omega texts that Photoshop clout. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm referring to, Nobo, specifically. Because I do believe that, my personal belief, I'll do that when we're wandering around next. Aqua, help me, come back, please! Ooh, are we playing a screaming game? Ah, no, you're helping me run away, dummy! Hee hee, running, running. You won. Looks like we can climb up to the castle now. Yeah, Chris, come on. I mean, in some cases, that can be the last option that you have, Nobo. Asking someone for help. But yeah, what I think is that a lot of the larger story beats for Deltarune, Toby Fox had planned out first, and then just kind of made a proto-Undertale? Proto-Deltarune with Undertale? I don't think everything here was meticulously planned out beforehand. That's what I've heard a lot of people rumoring with how a bunch of the writing stuff ends up going. I think if you have some larger story beats, you can kind of write to that and make it look like you have a lot more planned out than you would have thought before. But every time I've had an idea and ended up working on it, there's so much that changes in the creative process. I mean, you can be Nobo. Not every single little detail, but the broader story beats can be planned out actually 10 years ahead. I think that's been the case with, like, the guy writing One Piece for the longest time. Another pillar back to the light world? Like, we're gonna use that. And then I'll make sure to plant 200k Sans fan accounts and force multiple AUs. Mwah. Ooh, the floors have been freshly polished. Can we go around? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be a save spot over here. There's the entrance! So, you finally got here. I could have sworn we put the voice clips back on. Flowery! You really want to save your father, don't you, Chris? Is what I'd like to say, but I don't believe you. Ever since that fated day, the family Asgore loves has caused him nothing but misery. His love for Toriel, his love for Asriel, his love for you. In the end, it's brought him nothing but despair. That's why I'm going to unleash his closeted homosexuality and marry your dad, Chris. Despair to his kind and pure heart. But we're going to fix all that. This will be Asgore's perfect world. And us, his perfect family. We will show him a love stronger than Toriel's. Stronger than yours. Chris, if you really care about your father, just leave now. We don't want to see you get hurt either. Stronger than yours? I mean, yeah, fandom nods is definitely intentional in here. Though, the words stronger than yours I don't think are unique enough of a phrase that they are deliberately guaranteed to be a reference. Hey, you can't replace Chris! What about how Chris's dad feels? Heh, good point, Susie. Why don't you ask him yourself? Hey, Asgore! Flowery, what is it? I'm very... Chris, why are you still here? Leave! Boink! Chris. Oh. He's got that Asgore sprite. Or else he just pieces out into the bushes there. I mean, Rossi either knows what's coming or, you know, just can't even go back up to the light world anyway. Don't come back. Hey, wait! Open up! Are you crazy? Hey! It's locked. What do we do? Hey, Chris, what do we do? Should we just break down the door or something? Maybe smash a window? He'd become a half-broken horned head band. Yeah, you're right. If darkness was pouring out, everyone would notice. And that just means more people in danger, right? Damn it! If we could just... Chris, should we just tell somebody? If someone could wait here, they could catch the night and... Huh? There's a back door? The hell didn't you say so earlier, dumbass? Yeah, there totally is. Up the stairs. Hey, Chris, wait. You think? Whoever made the dark fountain probably used the back door, right? You were kind of back there earlier, right? You didn't see anyone, did you? Duh, you didn't. Heh. Otherwise you would have said already, right? Let's go. Awesome, we're back. Now we just need to find your dad. Nah, I guess. That's not gonna work now, huh? Hey, Chris. What's going on with your dad? Why would he kick us out? Did he... Wait! We're trapped?
What a predictable creature.
Heh, what a predictable creature.
Get a chance.
You know every castle has a jail, right? And just like all castles, you're never getting out. Flowers. Nah, that stupid, nice-smelling jerk. Damn it. We're stuck in jail again, huh? You're an expert at this, right, Chris? Show me what you got. Even moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of life? Yes. The moss was consumed. Alright, that's gotta have helped somehow. Heh, once again.
What a predictable creature.
You don't think we didn't predict that? Damn it, we'll never get out at this rate.
I love how often Toby uses this exact gag.
This is the 4th jail we've had to break out of this game. We need to do fewer crimes. Welcome, Mitsuda. DM'd me both things. I will check my DMs right now, Kahila, because we're getting at a good point for a... Oh no, I don't think you've sent me that drawing before, Kahila. We're getting at a good point for another break, because I need a refill on tea. I've been drinking a lot of that. Ooh, what are you guys playing? Everyone seems to appreciate Aqua being perfect. Jail? Ooh, that sounds fun. How do you play? How do you play? Hey, if all 3 of us get out, you win. Ooh, I know how. I know how. Seth, let us out so we win. Aqua, but why are you... Those are our enemies. Get out of there. I'm glad we have the agreement over Aqua being the best bean. Hey, we can be friends with Aqua too, right, Aqua? Ooh, really? Yay, friends, friends! I love that there's that very small bit of squash on Susie. Hey, stop that! Stop! You can't be friends with both them and me! Pick one! I can only choose one friend, Seth or Susie. You're both purple. Ooh, wait, I decided. I choose. Stop, don't say it. Ooh? I can't trust you won't choose the wrong answer, so go. Ooh, we won. I did it. We won. Everyone's friends. Everyone's friends.
You know what? I'm gonna go grab my drink and y'all just get to watch Aqua bounce around a bit. I need a refresher immediately. I am out of tea and my throat's starting to hurt. Even moss drinks water is both references to Illusion of Gaia. That I've never heard of. Do tell, Mitsuda. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's so much better. Nice warm peppermint tea with honey. I assume you're making a joke of the multiple hops on an enemy in Mario? Was just a funny mistranslation in one scene. Sounds like it had some really great ramifications. SNES action RPG does have a name that has that kind of vibe to it. Toby called it one of his favorite games in interviews. There's a character named Seth who's pretty minor, but looks exactly like Seth Deltarune minus the purple hair. Translation name, because in the original Japanese his name was Morris. And in the Japanese version of Deltarune, Seth is Morris. Okay, that's cute. Very humorous. Come on, Chris, let's go. Seth Morris is a very JRPG name too. They're giving me vibes of a different character. Like, I know we were making the patchouli knowledge joke earlier, Kahila. I can't quite place who the other character they're reminding me of is. Alright. I made good on our promise, didn't I? Before you made the Dark World? That if I helped you out, you'd make it worth my while? Well, pay up. I want that. Can you remember genre at least? It feels very... Okay, Nobo says give it, so I know that that is the wrong answer. Maria Ushiromiya? Give the violet? Okay. Ah, the feather of a true genius. Hey, Chris, why the hell do you have... It's that face again. One should keep their promises. Let's go! My soon-to-be prized possession. Seth, you should try playing Gel too. It's fun. Aqua! I almost want to say... See, I haven't played through a Fire Emblem game, but I'm getting Fire Emblem, I'm also getting Fire Emblem, Soren, I think was his name, right? Vibes from Seth? Yeah, that's what that's like my first guess, but I think that's the wrong guess. They reminded me of someone else, and I can't remember. But it does feel very JRPG, obviously. You are filled with the power of obligatory jail scene. Howdy again, Rousey. You, got turned into a butler again. Okay, yeah, we don't have to talk about that. Candace and Urk, too. Especially Urk and Sarah. Is that supposed to be Eric, or is it actually just Urk? The previous filled with power jail thing is cancelled. You are now filled with power of temporary butler, Rousey. I want to see if we got anything going on in the jail room. Like, we didn't look to the left either. Best to let Seth enjoy the prize. It's Urk? Gotcha. I'm also thinking I might have played a Toho fan game where, Rinosuke had very similar vibes to Seth, but specifically just that one fan interpretation of him. I'm not thinking Genso Wanderer, because that's very much not Genso Wanderer, Rinosuke. I can't remember. It'll come to me in a week, and then I'll just blurt it out in the Discord. The Dark Fountain must be up at the top. Chris, let's figure out how to get there. How much longer are we going for? How much longer do we need? Put on dad for Sumiriko, Kosuzu, and Akio. Very, very appropriate. Like, how much more stuff do we have? Realistically, I should be here for 30 minutes. I was hoping to do Deltarune Chapter 5 in only 2 streams. Not finishing this chapter today, not with the bonus boss, I'd imagine. Well, alright. What do you think we can reasonably do in our remaining time frame? Because are we gonna 100% not finishing this in 30 minutes? Okay, okay. So it's longer than that six hours we were initially projecting. Now, I'm not trying to speedrun, I just want to make it paced properly so that I'm not, like... So that I have things to do next time there'd be a Deltarune stream. Like, realistically, do you think we'd be able to get at least 2 hours out of, I assume we'll have to get to, like, final boss and bonus boss together in one stream. Which I think we could do next time, right? There's a split path here? Well, I'll keep going then. We'll call it 30 minutes then. Asgore always shares dirts, soils, and loams with us. Today, we'll return the favor. A garden of finest sand. The perfect debut for a cowboy show. Okay. I mean that's fine. I just don't want to... I think this has only happened once. I do really enjoy the opportunity to stream for as long as possible now that that is realistically a possibility with my new schedule at work. Issue is tomorrow specifically. I have to be there early in the morning, so I can't stay up tonight. And the only time that there's once been an issue with stream pacing was Inscription way back in 2022, where I got to like the last cutscene or right before the last cutscene and quit the game, being like, okay, we'll continue next week. And then next week it was only like 30 minutes of the final scene that we get before the game was over, and I'm like, oh, well, what do we do now? 8 hours is fine by me. And plus we have stuff like Tomodachi to fill up any extra time that we have here and there. Which is set for Sunday this week, by the way. Shinobeetle is a wonderful pun. Convince, huh? You told Shinobeetle to come to your side. But the enemy was too nervous. Susie catches bugs with her hands. Rouse unseals a cup jelly. Love me. Do! I like that it's the bug icon from Undertale. Shinobeetle spreads diatomaceous earth caltrops. That's more hazardous to bugs than it is to me. Well, alright then. Rest well, Nobo. The previous chapter had complaints about going on for too long. I liked Chapter 4. I can't have my formal rankings yet, but in my opinion, just going off of estimates, I think 2 is best, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 1. Chapter 4 felt fine by me. Not shoot the messenger? I mean, I rarely do. The expressions change on the beetle. Okay, so they do aim. Spare 1. Shinobeetle polishes its bronzed shurikens. I knew you'd love the swirly Coke bottle glasses. That is 110% a, Phew, it's just me? Time to think for yourself. That is 110% a Kahila vibe. Goofy anime tropes. Chapter 3 is like intentionally a little annoyingly long on the board segments. I thought Chapter 3 was great, personally. Like, everything else in Deltarune so far has been wonderful. I just think, Chapter 3 might be the weakest just because the other ones were going so hard. But I don't think Chapter 3 is bad or even has any weak points by any means. Harvesting more of your old personal notes, huh? Yes, finally. The fruits of my research will come to bear. And then, I'll only need one last piece of proof. Them. The creator of the Dark Fountain. I'll find them here. I know it. Enjoy breaking into 1,000,000 shards of glass, Nobo. I'll solve this problem with my Bergen truck. Once you find them, what will you do? Show them. Give them back all the pain they've inflicted. And then, when I parade their body around town, everyone will finally realize how right I was. That I wasn't crazy. That they weren't conspiracies. That it wasn't my fault. That all I ever wanted to do was help to prevent another tragedy. You think Dad's lost it? Absolutely. I mean, you know he's got a corkboard with a whole bunch of red strings tying together photos of every single person in town. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops up with the, oh, Your Honor, I wasn't driving. I was traveling in a conveyance. Tori, she'll have to forgive me. And then finally, everything will go back to normal.
My king.
Haha, yeah, man, that's classic gory for you.
Blue.
But if I can leak my opinion,
No.
you don't really need Tori anymore.
The diner.
I mean, she doesn't have 2 diners. Oh, yes. Whatever am I thinking and saying? Tori certainly never gave me a golden breastplate with her face on it either. That's disgusting! Take that off!
My king.
That's my main man. Let's go. Oh, well, there they are. There's the cork boards with red thread connecting everything. I didn't piece that together when we scrolled past that scene the first time. But yeah, turns out he's a nutcase. Dude's listening to number stations. Way too many of them. Hey, Chris. That's what those papers your dad's gathering. Guess I shouldn't ask. If you look closely, the wallpaper resembles your father's handwriting. But the letters are all tangled up. You know, if y'all want, I could try to demonstrate something like this in Game Maker if y'all want to see how something like this could be accomplished. Could do that for a programming stream in like a week or two, because this weekend's busy. Oh, there's the gun. Are we gonna see character interpretations of, well, let's see, does this whole thing hit me or just the outside ring? Okay. Because we've only seen, I assume the cowboy guy has to be the yellow flower. Is the green one the shopkeep, then? Alright, now I gotta go back and look at every single color of, all the other hearts that we had, or all the other characters that have shown up. Can't reach you from there. Chris, I didn't realize, you know? Yeah, the green one was the cook, the yellow one's the cowboy. We've got aqua and purple, so we're still missing... Why, Chris, that flower looks very hittable. So we're still missing potentially red, unless that's implicitly something to do with Chris. And we haven't had orange or deep blue either. Like the regular blue, not aqua blue. Is the hit stop from this one done authentically, or is it cheating? If you look closely, we'd be able to tell. Looking at the background elements. I still can't quite tell. Funny, Rossi thinks the same thing about Flowery. Yeah, blue was mentioned. Because there already is the blue that Aqua can't be. Ah, almost. Documents? I assume we don't have a key for either of these. The keyhole is locked with a blue keyhole, or the door is locked with a yellow keyhole. Oh, the door is locked with a blue keyhole, not. There's nothing funny about the door. Do we get much change in the perspective? Yeah, we do. Oh yeah, here we go again. Oh, the act. We do that while they're worn down. My face itches. I don't think I have enough time. Okay, there we go. Bullet pattern was defeated. And everyone at just 1 HP now. We don't gotta do that again if we end up going back for a save, do we? Oh, that key. You think it goes to the yellow door? Only one way to find out. Huh? Not so fast, y'all. This yellow key ain't going to no human criminals. The name's Yellow. I saw y'all humans. You crucified Blue's special flowers. And anything that hurts old Blue, that's the ultimate crime. So listen up. You got one last excuse. For justice has its way with you. This hits different after playing Undertale Yellow. Dude, that wasn't us. Huh? Well, it certainly looked like y'all. Really? No way, it was just flowers that looked like us. Flowers? But Y'all don't look a bit like flowers. Neither do you. Well, darn my socks, ain't that so? Sorry for the trouble, y'all. Take along this key. Cool. Wait a darn second. If you ain't crushing blues flowers, mind explaining who did? You? Me? I mean, you don't even look like a flower, right? Human criminal. Kinda sounds like you. Oh, that's right, ain't it? I was there, wasn't I? At the scene of the crime. Oh, Blue, forgive me. I was the criminal all along. And for that I deserve a criminal's justice. Hey, look, I mean, you didn't know, man. Wait a sec, you're right. I was so tricky, so evil, I even trickified myself into thinking I was ever a justice. Oh, it's worse. I gotta be punished eternal style.
He's hitting the pose. He's hitting the pose, everyone.
I'm taking a drink. Damn it all. Well, Key, got. We should check on that guy. Yeah. Ah! Nope. No movement yet. It's like every single one of these streams has ended in juxtaposition to Mr. Cowboy Man. Aw, muskets. I can't get in the old yellow room. Maybe I don't even deserve going in here. Hey man, it's all good. You totally deserve it. I do? Here, I got you. The yellow key got used up. Why, thanks a million. Y'all are too kind. So, this leads to, the Dark Fountain? You're a real kidder, ain't ya? Label's up there. The way that punishes you the bad way? Anyway, really gotta get my punishment now. Y'all have a great day. Toodly-ki-yay! Maybe he's joking. Well, y'all know we gotta chase after him and figure out what's going on. Oh, howdy, y'all. Just gonna find a good place to bury myself alive. Have a great one. I've heard about this moment. This is Yellow's turf. Anything you find might be used as evidence of justice. What does that mean? Maybe we should get some stuff as an alibi. Susie, look! Maybe he's just... Chris, we gotta unbury that guy, now. Y'all feeling a little guilty? Oh. There's something here. Yellow shred was added to your evidence. A smoldering fire pit. My scissors stolen. Stolen scissors. I don't know how I got here. We already spared enough of you. It's boot oil. Boot oil was added to your evidence. What's the worst that can happen if a flower is buried? I mean, he won't be getting his sunlight, will he? Then again, without that hat. Asgore's special hot sand bath. Before punishing your enemies, take a load off, Tiger. Green was gonna make a delicious hot snack, but never delivered. Sounds like evidence. Floridin was added to your... Hey, not me, not me! Well then, she blocks the ray, sort of. Kakon wants to play. We've already spared enough of you. She seemed happy. Heh, I'm on that psycho drift, try and catch me. Yeah, I gotta get them grace points. She shouts, "Hey," behind you, then doesn't actually move. Good enough. Crow kick, ha, you see that? Too slow. Alright, let's get you out of here. So you had to get the scarecrows out of here, got it. Here, evidence! I did it, I did it! Scissors was added to your evidence. Quick, Chris, that! Heh, nice. Damn it, wait, Yellow! He must be under there! Rossi, start digging. Howdy, fellas. Don't just stand there, idiot, help us! Yes'm. What are we all doing? Trying to dig you out of the... Wait a sec. Hey, man, thought you were buried alive or something. Oh, no sirree, just left my spare hat here, as in a marker for where I'll be buried later. Nice, y'all dug up a perfect hole just for little old me. Actually, you don't need this. Huh? Why's that? Look, we just wanted the key, okay? You're a nice guy. We didn't want you to bury yourself. Oh, my 10 stars. Y'all are just too kind. No burying. I'll take it to my little cowboy heart. Now, I gotta go to the next room now. What the hell is going on here? Y'all take it easy. And the hat just leaves. Do we actually have an... Yeah, we have evidence. That's our key items. Hey, y'all. Kind of a DIY situation in here. Just gotta find a way to blow myself up. I deserve it. Chris, after him! The hell are you guys doing here? What do you mean, us? We're renovating the punishment rooms, so they have an actual use for Asgore? Why the book are you here? Who let you past? All the evidence you need can be found in the court record. Unfortunately, Aqua has a new autopsy report. Dude, Yellow's gonna blow himself up. Ooh, really? Yellow, don't start without me. It's a purple book. Purple book was added to your evidence. Clearly that stands for perpetrator. Which is why it's not spelled with a U. Howdy, Okami. It's been like 3 years, yeah. How have you been? How have you been? I've seen you streaming here and there. Haven't swung by to say hi. But I hope you're doing well, Okami. It's a deadly train track, or a roller coaster track, depending on optimism level. The cowboy's in a pinch now. Asgore, look carefully. This exciting show is Yellow's finest hour. And away we go. Aqua updating the autopsy report by adding a few hundred lacerations. Does it matter which one you use? Oh, okay, it's because we gotta jump on both of them. Oh, bouncing. It's too fun to punish me. Is it shooting more hats? Too many years. Life is a very, very fickle thing. Yeah, have you, I mean, you've still been streaming here and there, right, Okami? I swear I've seen you a couple of times. But yeah, I'm doing wonderfully. I'm doing better than ever, I could say. Loving every second of streaming that I do. It's interesting. The past couple of weeks, we've had, a lot of old friends popping up again after like 3 years. Wonder if it's, prophetic. Foretelling of good fortunes coming to us in the future. Lying down on the tracks. It's too comfortable. I don't think we need to do anything here. I mean, returning to YouTube is a really, really big part of it, yeah. But even half of them have been folks popping up from the, Twitch side of things. Oh, howdy, y'all. Look what Aqua helped me do. I helped! Been streaming mainly on Wednesday and Thursday. It's nice to stream again, but want to drop by to see my streams live, but you've always missed it. I have a much more flexible schedule now. Funny enough, I just mentioned that there's been kind of a 3-year interim since being able to interact with a lot of folks. Biggest reason for that is I had an absolutely horrible morning job that I hated, which required me to be at work at 4 a.m. And that completely deprived me of any energy I had for anything else, and a lot of reasons to associate with stuff. But I've got a better job schedule now, which gives me a lot more time here and there, so if it's specifically this window of time, I should be available randomly a lot earlier and a lot later as things work out. I've had some inklings to do some longer streams too, just picking an afternoon that I got off since I got a lot more energy now. But it's glad to see you again, Okami. I'll keep an eye out for you when we're raiding. But do tell me how things have been with you if you want to chat. I helped. I'm tied down to this big old tram. Toby's hitting us with every single millennial and now kind of Gen X reference. Epic Kitty as well. I don't think I've seen you chat in a while. One of your favorite moments of this chapter has got to be the I'm gonna bury myself alive. Yeah. Everyone's been talking non-stop about the big jaw-dropping moment from both of them. But I'm delighted to see you again, Okami. Things have been quite wonderful for me the past couple of months. Well, the past 1 month, I'd say. But overall, things have been getting slowly better here and there for sure. Big old trampoline! I'm gonna use my hidden technique. Hyper punishment gun to blow myself up. Of course, takes 120 seconds to charge. So I'm hoping no one breaks it during that time. Susie and Rosie starting their weird route by accident with this guy. Do we... Nobo's not even here to be the agent of chaos. Do we want to just see what happens? Do we want to just let it happen? Not today. Thanks for not attacking the gun, y'all. Why are you attacking my gun? Thanks for the knives, Aqua. Oh, we're just gonna let it happen here? Oh.
Wait, do we actually get weird route stuff starting from here? Okay, you know what? We'll just let it happen. So, how about that weather, Yellow? Oh, that KO's us all too. Wait, and he's still alive? Dang, it missed me. Yeah, sports ball. That's what we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about sports ball. Yeah, I actually was on break at work when that match was happening live. The custody match of Hatsune Miku between Brazil and Japan. And accordingly, the incredibly large influx of Brazilian Miku fan art to follow. We haven't gotten a game over screen in a while. Oh, we're gonna have to do all... Alright, yep. Take a good long look, everyone. We'll grab our evidence. Oh, dang it. Oh well, we just get to do this again. That makes me laugh every time. The audacity of it. Okay, but why do the scarecrows have like one actually kind of difficult bullet pattern and then the other one's just doing nothing? Yeah, the beetles falling into the sand pits. All right. Oh yeah, can we actually interact with them? Won't somebody please help me? I mean, oh, we just walk right through. Oh, great. Got ourselves some boot oil. Aqua again. Just swoosing right on through. Oh, damn it. The won't somebody please help me just hit me like a truck. Damn it, not again! Why is that Toby Fox's favorite joke? I swear. It took me a moment. That's not like in the forefront of my head. And then it hit me like a freight train. I bet no one could take you seriously if you showed them the actual script of what's happening in every one of these screens. These scenes. It is a very, very funny one, yeah. Help us dig you out of the ground is also really, really good. Gonna get me some of that perp book. And here we go again. It's fake hit stop. Toby, you're smarter than this. Notice how when we hit one of the hats, all the other hats freezes. It's fake hit stop. He used the lazy way to get it in here. It's also too laggy to punish anything. Deltarune is impossible to spoil because literally any line, image, or plot point taken out of context is indistinguishable from a shitpost. True, and I think that's what gives it so much of its charm. Makes me worry about any of my future writing, because I take myself maybe a bit too seriously. Oh, we read the sign last time we were through here, Epic Kitty. It is better for the pattern gameplay. Besides, I ain't know what happens next. I think he's just gonna sit there with that. Alright. Tied down this trampoline, and I got my hyper punishment gun to blow myself up. If I move, you can't hit it. Maybe middle was best. Whoops, those knives are for me. Aw. I'm a failure. I couldn't even get punished right. You know, I definitely think there's some bottoms out there who even that bad. I'm sorry, this is not Xander Turing After Dark time. It really shouldn't be. Mr. Yellow, hurting yourself isn't right. You, it isn't? Nah, getting hurt won't make anything better. I knew Kahila would hate that one. Very appropriate. Maybe I deserve the hyper punishment gun. Nah, getting hurt won't make anything better. Oh, y'all are too kind, once again. I see the errors of my ways. No hurting myself no longer, ain't no good. What's most important is that I don't hurt no others. Exactly. A menace like me belongs behind bars. Huh? Thunk. Ooh, he's having fun on the slide. Well, at least he's safe? Wait, how did Seth get out? Yes! Alright, let's go check up on the guy. Oh. Me? I like to get totally smashed before the show. It's not legal, but as long as the law doesn't know. Our instructor, Dance in Love. Watch quietly. Shh, show is starting. Oh yeah, the Undertale or Deltarune gag. If someone's off screen, they can just go anywhere. Maybe this goes to the fountain? Oh, who does audience in this place? This is the ballerina one, right? With the the tutu and the shoes? Who's there? Oh, surely you know of me already. I am love, and so mere symbols cannot contain me. Girl rules. Oh no. Is Rules Card gonna finally find love? He seems like exactly the kind of guy to fall in love with this girl, but only if she has a mirror taped over her face. To which you seek to put a face. You may find no more than a butterfly. Though, sometimes I prefer the face. You must be... blue, huh? Yes, In this place, am I known. Blue, a flower with shadow cast in the shape of man. Birthed from dark, baptized with name and ego. And until the sun rises, I too shall dance my part. You healed us? Aren't you supposed to be stopping us? Blue! Flowery may have directed me so, but in the margins of my role, I plead comedy, not tragedy. As Mr. Butterfly says, flowers be not weapons of war. We are mere messengers, messengers of love. And each of you, are you not here because of love?
What?
Susie, whose every breath holds Noelle's name. Clocked immediately. Hey. Rousey, whose every step is followed in love. Uh-huh. And Chris. What's the point of all this? To help you reach your love. This is my dream. Chris, you and Flowery both care for your father fair. That means I must be ally to you both.
Well, you seem like a nice guy, I guess.
You're one of the nicer flowers, that's for certain. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Butterfly is blushing.
With the little doodle on the... Oh my goodness. That's gotta be a 3D render that they've rotoscoped in here. I don't think Timmy would go through that ridiculous amount of trouble.
Now, I shall hold you no longer. Here's my blessing. With the key keeper Yellow's blessing, I would like to bequeath upon you my blue key. Past the blue door lies a way to your love.
Cool. Well, just,
Yellow! Yellow, Yellow, dear, come out and out now. It's time to give our guests a special reward.
Where's Yellow? We don't know.
Blue bouncing butterflies. Yellow, dear, our guests are waiting.
We should probably make sure he doesn't... Yeah. Hushed voices wither with excitement. Probably a good performance. We're at about time to leave, but I'm curious what ends up happening here. Okay, I imagine we unlock all of those once we get towards the end of the chapter.
Oh, they're the marks where we're supposed to stand for our performances. Oh my goodness, I love that.
I didn't take any of that in, but I think you're in trouble. Is he getting even more horizontal? I forgot if you talked to me, but I think you're in trouble. Oh. Oh. Right.
That's strange. I can't find Yellow anywhere. Only pieces of a giant gun. And signs of a struggle.
Weird. Maybe someone was trying to, help him? What do we feel on that? Vibe? Chris?
I think I'd like to look a bit more.
Oof. Oh, cute. That's our way to actually get back out of here.
Yellow's corn-scented rope. Left on the tracks? Hat expansion. That can't be good.
It's a papers. Train plans was added to your evidence. Oh. Yeah, we can't... Oh, so we can take those. Cowboy's in a pinch now. Asgore, look carefully. This exciting show is Yellow's finest hour again. The Big Stetson.
Yellow. Yellow, my dear, where are you? This Scarlet. Is this
Is he... Look, we don't know anything about this one. This one. Or other ones. Listen, you three. Integrity is a virtue. Now, is there anything you would like to tell Mr. Butterfly? If you don't, Mr. Butterfly is going to be very angry. The face on the actual thing. Oh my goodness. It's clearly a snake that has eaten an elephant. The big Stetson. Look, there was a misunderstanding and... Yellow's in jail and tried to blow himself up. All of you, stay here. I helped too. It's some kind of red splatter. Red splatter was added to your evidence. This is Yellow's turf. Anything? Yeah, no, we've read that one too. I'm too interested in what we gotta see happen in the... Oh, okay, no, this looks very, very ominous. Those of y'all who have been through here, do you pace this as a good time to stop, or presumably after like one more fight in a like 15 or 30 minutes more worth of scenes as a good stopping point? I don't want to accidentally stumble into the final boss at the end of a stream, is what I'm saying. Those of y'all who have been through here before. Call me curious. Boss in the next room with a cutscene before and after? I mean, yeah, it is kind of more appropriate for a time here then. Y'all think this is a good spot to call it? I'll do just that. We are just about 15 minutes over where I should be pausing it anyway. Alright, y'all. Wonderful, wonderful time loving Deltarune. I was hoping we could get through it tonight, but with how weird my schedule is for this week, like, I did not have room to stream anywhere in the first half. And then now on the second half, I have opening shifts, which I can stream afterwards, but I can't stream for long before. And then we got a bunch of stuff going on for this weekend, so I already have 3 different streams set in stone for the next few days. And I guess we could get to something real early next week, depending on what the first available day is. Consider Deltarune to be my first priority for whatever the first available day is next week, because I have been very, very excited to continue this. For the sake of getting out of here quickly, let's go ahead and check out who is streaming right now that we can raid into. Do we have any of the usual streamer friends doing anything right now? You know what? Ganban's doing some Robokai gaming. Let's see. What is our best meme quote for this one? Oh, you know what? I know. Trambampoline's gonna be our raid message in on Ganban, enjoying himself a bit of Robokai this evening. I have not really been too interested in getting into the new Strive patch, but if y'all want to... Oh, what's up, Kayla? You just realized? What's up? Yellow TV guy? Who is the yellow TV guy? Oh, well, yeah, I'm making the sim joke. Of course, of course. Alright, we have our URL for Ganban. Tomorrow! I'm really, really excited for tomorrow's stream because we're getting back to well, doing one MechWarrior DLC thing with the girlies again. We're looking to revive that. You're very welcome for the stream, Kahila. We have everything for the rest of this week is going to be super, super awesome and wonderful and special. But I am particularly excited about tomorrow because y'all know how much I miss MechWarrior with the girlies. And we'll be running through the DLC first. There's probably a few mods that we want to update to the newest version of the game. And then we'll be getting back to doing our regular playthrough of everything. Which, yeah, we'll be starting a new one. It's kind of funny that ended up becoming my most streamed game. Just from us doing that for like 6-hour nights for a year. Alright, y'all. Good night, everyone. I look forward to seeing you all hopefully for the next 3 days if y'all have your time available. A lot of, folks are going to be busy with 4th of July, but I don't think anyone in this chat's particularly, a celebrate 4th of July late at night kind of person. Thank you, everyone, for your attendance. Class is dismissed.